don't have the experience, apply anyway. If a company has multiple positions open, apply for all of them. Easy apply to a minimum of 100 jobs a week if you want to get hired. This is just some of the rubbish I have read and heard touted by so-called job search gurus. Now, I can assure you, this advice won't get you hired. Instead, it's likely to damage your reputation and have a negative impact on your mental health. So today, I'm going to debunk some of the myths and downright garbage I've seen on the internet. So first up, let's look at what happens when you apply to positions that you don't have the experience for. You get rejected. We're in an employer market right now, people. That means, unfortunately, employers have the pick of the bunch, and with so many amazingly qualified candidates on the market, they really can cherry pick the best of the best. And this is where you need to be honest with yourself and read the job description and ask yourself, do I really meet the requirements? Do I have the years of experience that they're looking for? Do I have the right education? Do I have the right skills or experience in the certain sector, function, or platform that they may use? Yes, some skills and systems can be taught, but if you don't have the core skills, the foundational experience or education the position requires, then you are not suitable. Now, I appreciate that some job descriptions say preferred, but what I'm seeing in today's market is that if someone else applies that has the preferred experience as well as the core experience, they will secure the position over you. So look for positions where you meet the preferred requirements to stand a better chance of securing an interview. Now, on my Career Growth Accelerator program, one of the first exercises I go through with my clients is looking at their resume and the jobs that they've been applying for. And then on the call, I coach them through what it is the hiring manager is looking for and how they can best highlight where their skills meet the requirements. Now, if you feel that you could benefit from this type of personalized service, check out the link in the description below. Next, what happens when you apply for multiple positions with the same company? Well, 9 times out of 10, you get rejected. Now, there is a caveat to this, of course. If you're applying to similar positions, then it's absolutely fine, as some larger companies out there tend to have several positions open at any one time, of which you may be suitable for. But it goes without saying that you shouldn't be applying for jobs requiring completely different skill sets. If you're applying for entry-level positions and senior management positions, stop. This company is never going to hire you, and here's why. One, well, you probably don't have the experience that they're looking for, and two, it indicates that you don't know what you are looking for or what your skill set actually is. And finally, if they're using an ATS system that gives you a score on your applications, chances are you're going to score really low and therefore not show up on any of the lists that the recruiters are about to review. And if you do this to an agency recruiter, the chances are they will just dismiss you for all of the positions and put you on a blacklist. And finally, what happens when you apply to hundreds of jobs a week through Easy Apply and don't tailor your resume? Well, you get rejected. In today's job market, you need to be tailoring your resume to each and every position that you apply for. Now, this doesn't mean you have to rewrite your resume every time you apply for something. It can be very subtle changes each time, especially if you're applying for jobs with the same job title or function. Highlight where you meet the requirements in your professional summary and put the job title next to your name at the top of your resume. Read through the day-to-day responsibilities. Now, no doubt you're thinking, yeah, I've done that, or I do that every day now, but is it on your resume? If it's not, get it in. So many job seekers overlook this and they assume that because they have worked in that job title before, the reader should know that that is part and parcel of the job. But often the first person reading your resume is a recruiter or talent acquisition professional who has no experience in that job function and therefore would completely overlook you if they can't read that you have that skill or experience on your resume. Now, recruiters don't read between the lines. They are looking for keywords. They don't have time to try and interpret your experience or see if it could translate to what they are looking for. So try this. Write your resume and then give it to a friend or family member. From reading your resume, can they understand what it is you do? Would they hire you based on the job description you're applying for? If the answer is yes, then you're on the right track. Now, rather than applying to hundreds of jobs, take the time to identify the ones that you have the best chance of getting. So do you meet the requirements? Is it a company that you would actually like to work for? And is it in the right location? Now narrow down your search and use the time that you would spend firing out hundreds of applications and instead tailor your applications. It's a really competitive market out there at the moment, so don't buy into these 3 myths, as it will only hinder your job search and leave you feeling mentally and emotionally drained. Now, if you feel like you're at the point where you are struggling to cope with the stress of your job search, take a break. Give yourself a couple of days off to recalibrate. Now, if you enjoyed this video, you may also like these 2 videos. One where I'm joined by a job recruiter who highlights why 3 selected job seekers didn't get hired, or this video showing you how to craft a winning resume in 2024. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you there.